Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Taisha. I am back with another video, and on today's video I'm going to be testing out a bunch of new drugstore makeup. Last video I did a drugstore haul, and I know a lot of you guys wanted to see the products in action, so I was like, you know what, let me just do a first impression so you guys can see what I think of this product. So that's what today's video is going to be all about. If you haven't seen my haul video, make sure you guys check it out. I'll have it somewhere here on the card and also in the description box below. So all that being said, this video is probably going to be really long because I'm testing out a bunch of new makeup. So I'm just gonna go ahead and stop talking and let's go ahead and get started. Alright babe, so I went ahead and zoomed the camera in so you guys can see me better. I picked out so many palettes last time that I think I'm gonna go in with this one. I feel like this one I got the most requests to do and see if I like it. And then this one right here, the Milani, I'll use in another video, but I am gonna play with the primer on this side. So I'm gonna use this primer on one side and then just my normal concealer on this side just to test it out. So this is the Milani eyeshadow primer. Hopefully it works out, you guys. I'm not really into eye primers that much. I honestly just use concealer and I'm good to go. Also, please ignore my hands. I have like really dry skin on my hands. Every freaking season my hands like peel off. It's like the weirdest. They don't peel off, but I get really dry skin and they just start like peeling off. I don't know how to explain it. It's really disgusting. So I'm really sorry if you guys can see that on my hands. It happens to me literally every freaking season and I don't know what to do about it. And then on this side, I'm just gonna use my Makeup Revolution concealer. This is in C7. See, I'm used to having a really lighter base when it comes to primers. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab my LA Girl Reverie 35 color eyeshadow palette. This palette retails for only $20, which is honestly super affordable for 35 eyeshadows. That's amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch some of them. I don't really like swatches, but I know some of you guys do. So I want to swatch Daydream. It feels really dry. That's what it looks like right there. This Daydream. And then Royal. This kind of feel like really dry and not as pigmented as I thought. Let's see, Future, my favorite artist. You guys, this kind of feel really dry and like poor quality. And then let me go in with Illusion. So that's what they look like right there. And let me swatch them on my skin. Illusion, what is this? Royal. And then Daydream and Future. Future is literally stuck in my finger. Like it doesn't even want to really swatch. The swatches honestly feel horrible. I'm gonna go in with a fluffy brush like this one. This is the Morphe JH30 brush. It's honestly one of my favorites because I love big blending brushes like this just to apply one shade all over my eyes. So I think I'm gonna go in with Destiny, which is this color right there. It's like a beautiful orangey shade, and hopefully this applies well. I'm just gonna go in with this shade on my crease. After I'm done with that, I'm gonna go in with the shade, I think I'm gonna go with something simple today because I don't really want to mess up my makeup. So I'm gonna go with Dynamo. I'm not sure how you say it, but it's that beautiful cranberry shade right there in the palette. And I'm just gonna go in with a flat brush to do so and apply this on my lid. And then I'm also going in with the same fluffy brush I used at the beginning to blend out the harsh corners right here. I'm also going to go in with a smaller brush like this one. Hopefully you guys can see right there. This is the JH37 brush just to blend out the corners and make everything look a little bit more smooth. So far everything's blending really good, so I really like this look, and especially with this bodysuit. I know I did a look similar like this a couple months ago, but I just love this colors with this bodysuit. It's giving me fall vibes. Alright, so after I am done with that, I'm gonna go in with another flat brush like this, and I'm going in with Illusion, which is this beautiful cranberry shade, but it's mostly like a shimmer right there. And I'm gonna go in with the brush not wet and see what happens. Yeah, you can definitely not see it at all. You can kind of see it, but I feel like you have to wet this shadow. So I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of my Morphe mist, and let's see what happens now. See, so much better. Okay, so this is what I created. Hopefully you guys will like it. If you guys want me to do another tutorial using this palette, let me know. Maybe we can play with the blues or something, but I am picking out the James Charles Times Morphe palette, and that one has a bunch of colors as well. So let me know your color scheme requests, and maybe I can do that for the next tutorial. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and apply some mascara. I'm gonna use this Essence Volume Stylist 18-Hour Lash Extension Mascara. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of my face. I did get some fallout right here, but I already wiped it off. So far, this palette, I feel like, about it. I don't really know if I am in love with it. So I just have to keep trying it on. I'm just gonna apply my face really fast. This is in Drugstore because honestly, I don't have like a must have Drugstore primer. And this has been my favorite ones lately. I'm gonna apply my foundation. I did end up going with AF8 right here, and this is a little bit way too light for me, and 10.5 is a little bit too dark for me. So I think I'm 10 or probably 9.5, but every time I go to my Ulta, they're out of stock, and even online the 10 is out of stock. So I'm just gonna go ahead and mix this two right here just to make my color. See, because this one by itself is too light for me. And then 10.5 is like a tiny bit too dark, And then to blend this foundation out, I'm testing out this e.l.f. Total Face Sponge. You can use it wet or dry. I always use it damped. So hopefully this sponge is good because it's only $4. So far it does feel really nice quality. What's throwing me off is that it looks literally like a sponge, like a loofah, you can say, because of the little dots everywhere, and I'm not really used to that. So that's the only thing that's kind of scaring me. And then for concealer, I'm going to use this Ulta Full Coverage Liquid Concealer. It claims to be waterproof, and I picked out the shade in medium warm. Someone in the comments said I was going to love this, so we'll see about that. I think this color's a little bit too dark for me, or too yellow for me. Oh my god. This concealer is definitely full coverage, but I do feel like it's not the most full coverage concealer ever. Maybe because I'm blending it out with this sponge. Alright guys, so my camera died, and in the process I completely forgot that I had this. I'm gonna go ahead and, well, I went ahead and removed half of my makeup on this side of my face, and we're gonna test this foundation out on this half. So I'm not really sure how to apply this, so we're gonna see. It says can be used wet or dry. Apply aqua assurance with the sponge applicator provided. For medium to full coverage, damp and use the sponge applicator provided. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use this little sponge that it comes with, and hopefully this is my color. I picked this up in the shade medium beige. Okay, and let's see. Oh, this is a lot darker. This is like my color, but it definitely oxidizes. Okay guys, I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Let me just wet this beauty sponge right here, or dampen it up. I'm just gonna use the Morphe setting spray to do so. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in, and we'll see what happens. This is what my sponge looks like, and this is the powder right here. So this is definitely not my color, guys. Like, I don't know why this oxidizes so much. I don't really like it damped, and I don't even know what the hell I'm doing right now. So let me go ahead and remove this again. I think I'm just gonna use that as a foundation powder, honestly. Well, it doesn't look that bad on. I don't know, I don't like it. I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it. Okay guys, so I am back to looking normal. Like I said, I'm really sorry if I use this product wrong. I know some people get really mad when you use things wrong, so just please let me know how to use it. I'm just gonna use this powder right here to set my foundation. I feel like that's gonna work a lot better, and I don't really like how it feels when you use this damped, so I'm just gonna use this side, the other side, which is not as damped. So hopefully it goes on a lot better, and I'm just gonna pack it right here on my cheeks just to set everything on my skin. So that's what the powder looks like. It does come only in 5 shades, which I don't know why they do that, but medium beige, I feel like it's more of a tan color. So if you are my color or a little bit lighter than me, I just suggest you go a shade like down. But on the Ulta website it was sold out, but it doesn't look as bad. We can definitely make this shade work. So I'm just gonna go ahead and set my eyes. I'm just using this number 7 powder, which is in translucent. The only reason I'm using this today, it's only because my foundation is looking a little bit darker, and like I mentioned in my other videos, translucent for me, it's not really translucent, at least not on my skin. So I'm just gonna use this to pretty much lighten up my makeup just a little bit. That's something I like doing. I'm gonna take some Morphe setting spray right here, and this literally just melts any powder you have on your skin. It makes you look like skin again. I don't look cakey necessarily, but I just look really matte and plain. So this is just gonna bring a little bit of life back to my skin. Y después, I'm gonna go ahead and use this Real Techniques brushes. These are the Rebel Edge Trio. For bronzer, shadow, and highlighter, we're gonna use that shadow brush for the lower lash line. So hopefully these brushes work out pretty good. They look so interesting and so new. So I'm gonna use this one right here, which is the smaller one, and this one's to bronze up your skin. For bronzer, you guys already know I'm using my favorite one. This is the BH Cosmetics Brilliance Bronzer, and hopefully this goes on nicely. How do you go? Do you go like this or do you go like this? I think like this. And you guys already know Real Technique brushes are really good quality and really soft and smooth. I really like this brand, and I love their beauty sponge as well. I'm gonna go ahead and use this brush really fast to contour my nose. I know it says for shadow, but you can use any brush for whatever you want. Alright guys, so once I'm done contouring my nose, you all need this little set right here. I feel like it's absolutely amazing. This brush right here that is claimed to be for eyeshadow, I feel like it's perfect for contouring your nose because it's so easy to just follow the brush. That's what I feel like they're angled for. They just help you out to blend everything in. If you don't know the placement of the brush, I feel like these brushes will help you out a lot. So definitely recommend you all to try this out. I feel like this is one of my favorite things I have tried out from this whole entire video. I feel like this is kind of like a fail video. Hopefully you guys still like it. But we're gonna move on to highlighter. Highlighter today, I'm gonna use the LA Girl Reverie 6 color highlighter palette. I love that it has the names in the actual packaging, so I really appreciate that, LA Girl. And then hopefully they're nice highlighters. I mean, I really like them. This one has like a pink undertone to it. Ooh, that's pretty. Let me apply right here. Ooh, can you guys see that? It's actually really pretty. It has like a pink and golden undertone. Ooh, that's pretty. Let me go ahead and apply that on my cheekbones. You kind of have to like go like this to your brush to actually get some product out. But once it goes in, it's actually really pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my lower lash line. I'm gonna use this little Real Technique brush right here that is meant for eyeshadow, and I'm going in with the shade Destiny first, and then to darken everything up I'm going with Dynamo. And then I also went in with Majesty just to brighten it up a little bit more, so I went in with this one as well. So far I really like this palette actually. I mean, everything looks nice. What do you guys think? It doesn't look horrible. They don't look patchy. They blend it out pretty good. I feel like both sides look the same, and one side, remember, I went with concealer, and the other one I went with eye primer. And I feel like they both look pretty good. So I don't know. I'm gonna finish up my lips. I'm gonna go in with Colourpop BFF3. I only picked up one new lip product, and this is the Morphe in the shade True Story. Hopefully it's not too dark, and if it is, we'll just mix it with another liquid lipstick. So let's see how this looks on. I really do like the packaging of Morphe though. It's really pretty. Ooh, this is dark. They smell good. Yeah, it's a little bit too dark, so I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal in Tongue Tied. Just apply right here on the center. Alright guys, so I went ahead and finished up my makeup. This is how everything turned out to look like. Honestly, I really love how everything turned out to be. I feel like at the beginning I was like, oh my god, the shadows are not gonna work, but they ended up working really nicely and really pretty. And then for my foundation, I was like, this is a complete mess. I was like, this is gonna be such a fail video, but then I feel like I kind of fixed it. Hopefully you guys still enjoy this video. I know some influencers cut or edit out when they messed up and stuff, but I don't really care. We're all friends here. We're all trying out makeup and stuff, so I don't really care. I'm gonna go ahead and let you all know what I think of this LA Girl palettes. I feel like they're good, but honestly I feel like there's still things out there that are a little bit better. I mean, it's not a horrible palette, and you definitely do need to wet the shimmers, but it is a pretty palette. And for only $20, I feel like if you do get it, you're gonna like it, but it's not something I would say you have to run to the store and get. It's pretty much up to you. Did you guys like how it went on my eyes and all that stuff? Then buy it, but if you didn't, there's still better things out there. And then for the highlighter, I do like this highlighter palette. I mean, it is making me glow. I like it on the body as well. You do just have to go in a little bit harsher on your brush to apply it. I don't know if it's the best highlighter ever. Yeah, it's definitely not the best highlighter ever I have tried, but if you do get this for someone or for yourself, I feel like you're gonna like it. But again, it's like, is it worth it? Do you need it? Probably not. And then when it comes to this Jake had little compact foundation, I feel like I definitely need practice. So if I do keep using this, I'm probably gonna use it how I used it today and not by itself. Either way, I like my fuller coverage, and I just like my liquid foundation and then setting it with the even more full coverage powder. So this, I'm definitely gonna keep trying it out. And then something else I tried is this Ulta Beauty concealer right here. I feel like it's not that full coverage. I feel like there's more better things out there, but for only being $9, I do think it's a good concealer. It goes on really nicely under the eyes, and it's not cakey at all or feel heavy at all. All that being said, guys, that's pretty much all for this video. I really hope you guys enjoy it. Even though I know it was kind of a fail at the beginning, I feel like at the end it still looks pretty and I really like it. I did went ahead and added some lashes. These are the little lashes in the style Miami. I know they're a lot of money. You don't need this. You can just leave the look how it was. I just like the dramatic effect. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you all go. I really hope you guys are having a wonderful day or night wherever you're watching this. Make sure you guys give me a thumbs up so I know you guys like first impressions, and I should see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.